and I'm here to let you know that I have finally set up a Patreon account. You can find me on Patreon by searching The Diamond Stitcher or going to patreon.com/The Diamond Stitcher. I will also have a link in every video going forward that you can easily click and head over to Patreon. Patreon is a service where creators can create exclusive content and create a closer-knit community of like-minded people. Of course, my Patreon will be focused on diamond painting and crafting in general. It's not just about me sharing with you, but it's also a place where you can share with me. I do have some group chats set up, and we will have others popping up now and again. I will make daily posts or almost daily posts where you can also comment and let me know how you are doing and what you are up to for the day. My weekly vlogs will be switched over to Patreon, so that is something you can look forward to, and then I may film other exclusive content just for you guys as well. I plan to do a monthly live stream twice a month if I am able, and I've also toyed with the idea instead of a live stream to do more of a Zoom chat, so that is something I am looking into. Membership fees do cost $7 US a month, and that translates with the exchange to about $11 Canadian. Unfortunately, there is a little bit of taxes that is added onto that, but I wanted to let you know that your membership fees 100% go back into the channel, purchasing diamond paintings and diamond painting accessories to share and give away. I plan to have at least one giveaway at the end of every month for Patreon members only. That will be in the form of diamond painting shop gift cards or accessory shop gift cards, and I may also have physical prizes some months, whether that's diamond paintings or an accessory pack. My goal is to create a supportive and inclusive community where it's not just me talking at you guys, but we can all converse together, get to know each other, share our diamond paintings, our crafting, maybe some life updates, and chat about anything on your mind. I thank you very much if you've already joined my Patreon. You guys have warmed my heart. I can't wait to see the rest of you over there. Remember, the link is in the video description, so all you have to do is click on that and it will take you there. I'm really looking forward to the future months getting to know a lot of you a little bit better. Let's get back to the video. Hi guys, it is Alisa, or the Diamond Stitcher as I go by on social media. Hello, good morning or good afternoon, whatever time of day it is you are watching this. I hope you're having a wonderful one. If you're new to my channel, first off, welcome. I'm happy you found me, and I hope you would consider subscribing and stick around for all things diamond painting. And if you are returning, well, thank you so much for your continued support. It is Friday, and that means I have a Dreamer Designs new release roundup. This roundup is for their Ships from USA collection, which will be dropping on Saturday, February 8th. Let's see what Dreamer Designs has for us this week. Here I am on the Dreamer Designs business page on Facebook. You can find this by searching Dreamer Designs. Look for this profile picture, and here is the cover photo. Let's scroll back and see where we started the week off. I believe that one was the first one. Yes, it was. So we've got a beautiful Hannah Lynn for our first diamond painting for the Ships from USA collection. With a mind as vast as the stars beyond her window, she pieces together the mysteries of the cosmos. Maps, minerals, and celestial stars weave a story of adventure, where science and wonder meet in perfect harmony. It is titled Evelyn by Hannah Lynn, featuring Allison Twinning. So what that means is this was a color collaboration, adult colorer or colorist colored the image, the artwork that Hannah Lynn made. So that's why it says featuring Allison Twinning, just so you know. It's a square diamond painting measuring 60 by 80 centimeters or 23.6 by 31.5 inches, 62 colors with 4 ABs and 2 crystal drills. You know, I think about this every time I see 60 by 80. I almost wish their favorite size was 55 by 75. Even shaving 5 inches off an image would make it more manageable size. I don't know. I have it in my head that a 60 by 80 is like the humongous diamond painting in terms of size. But anyway, let's take a look here. What did I say again? 62 colors with 4 ABs and 2 crystal drills. I really like these Hannah Lynn images where it's not just a big face. We actually see some background and some different elements in it. I really like them. So I love that I'm seeing Dreamer Designs release quite a few like this. Here's that original artwork, and then let's go over to the rendering. There we we go. I'm just taking it in and looking at all of the elements. I just want to see the background. Yeah, it looks really good. You definitely, lots of hand charting in this one. Dreamer Designs, in fact, is 100% hand charted if you did not know. But I can see lots of color blocking is what I meant in her jacket, in the background down here on the desk. A little bit of confetti in the background here, but that matches the original artwork there. Beautiful sky outside with all of those stars. Now, already I forget what I said. 4 ABs and 2 crystal drills. Well, I wonder if we'd see ABs in the stars outside, maybe some in the constellations on the maps down here and up here. Crystals, I don't know where they would put the crystals. I kind of wonder if they would have some highlights in her hair with crystals. I've done that before actually on a Hannah Lynn painting. I blinged it up and I added some crystals in her hair and it actually looked really nice. So I wonder if we'd see some there. I'm not sure where the other one would be, to be honest. Maybe some ABs in the gold letter down here that's wrapped up. Maybe some around the globe as well. When I think of ABs, I think of bright shiny areas. I don't see a lot of them in here. So I think AB wise is probably a small amount just sprinkled in for effect. I think this painting is beautiful and I think she is beautiful. I'm trying to zoom in here. Here we go. So I think her hair is rendered beautifully. I'm just taking a look at her skin tone. The one thing I wish, and I've mentioned this a few times, is that they blend the colors. Now these colors they don't look as stark of a difference. Like they've started with a light, a little bit darker, and they've kind of gone up in a gradient. The gradient is a little bit better this week, but if they would stagger some of the colors between them, like create a little bit of confetti between them, it just blends it a little bit nicer. And I know in this kind of image, there's not really space for that. So as far as the skin tone, looking at the original artwork in this, I don't think it's too bad. You may wish to change it a little bit. Like I said, put some confetti between the two instead of having, a solid line between the colors, staggering these diamonds a little bit. It just blends it a little bit better, makes it a little bit softer, but I don't think it's too bad this time. I think this is a gorgeous diamond painting and I'm here for it. Oh, I really love Hannah Lynn's artwork. I think it makes a great diamond painting. Here we can see them side by side and it looks just like that original artwork. The rendering of her is just fantastic. I think it's just gorgeous. Her hair looks like a splitting image of the original artwork. It's just fantastic. They did do a really good job. Next up, we have this gorgeous lion. When I saw this, my jaw dropped. Perched upon the ancient boughs of a skyward throne, the lion watches over his boundless kingdom. His mane, like the shifting winds, dances with the spirit of the heavens, whispering tales of strength and eternity. It is titled Guardian of the Sky by Wumples. It is titled Guardian of the Skies by Wumples in square diamonds, 80 by 60 or 31.5 by 23.6 inches, 58 colors with 3 ABs and 3 crystal drills. Here's that original artwork. I think the colors are just fantastic in this one. And then let's look at the rendering. I think they did a phenomenal job. I think this side suits the artwork for sure. We've got lots of colors in the trees. I wonder if we'd see some of those specials sprinkled in the trees and the sky. I don't know if we'd see many in the lion's mane, but some of the lighter areas sometimes look nice if there is a special diamond just highlighting them, just to make them a little bit more sparkly. But I have a feeling most of the specials are going to either be in the tree or the sky. And the sky is absolutely beautiful with all of those colors. This diamond painting is going to have more confetti versus color blocking, but I do see a lot of opportunity for line blocking, meaning, it's not a big chunk of color. You are still able to use a multiplacer to get through some of this background in the sky and that, if that's what you like to do. It's a little bit hard to see because of the watermark going over here, but on his face in this top corner, you can see he has a little bit of green shining off of it, and it's just the light reflecting. In here, it's like a big patch of green. I probably would have liked to see that a little bit lighter, but aside from that, it's not really something that's gonna stop me from buying this. I could just alter that a little bit, but you can see he's got green on the top here. I think that looks phenomenal, but yeah, just this green here, I might have lightened it up a little bit. Otherwise, I think this rendering is fantastic. Next up, we have this beautiful artwork here. Beneath the neon glow and the delicate drift of cherry blossoms, time feels like a distant echo. A lone figure lingers in the hush of the night where memories and dreams blur like petals carried by the wind. Night of Whispering Winds is the title of this one by Ivan Valachovic. It is going to be in round diamonds. That I was surprised about when I saw. It's going to be 60 by 100 centimeters, so it's big, 23.6 by 39.4 inches, and it has to be big like that because they've chosen round drills. If they chose square diamonds, it could have been a little bit smaller, probably not much smaller, but maybe a little bit. It is nice, though, that they did choose to do rounds in a big image like this because I know there are people who like rounds and like big images. So it's nice to see the variety. 51 colors with, wow, 2 ABs and 6 crystals. This one is going to sparkle. Here's that original artwork there. And I think they did a fantastic job when we do look at the rendering. I think the size suits the artwork. They chose a perfect size. It's like a splitting image. The fact that they got this to look just like the original artwork, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, here's that original artwork there. And I think they did a good job with that. So that is nice to see. The trees are beautiful. The little petals falling on the ground are beautiful. It's a bit of a dark image, so some areas kind of are a little bit hard to see. Like, yeah, I'm just talking about like her hair and the background there. But I think when you stand back, you can definitely tell that that is a woman standing there. I think it's a phenomenal painting, and I'd be really excited to see this one finished with the amount of special diamonds it has in it. I can't even begin to guess where all of those crystals go. I'm sure we'll have some pink special diamonds, but aside from that, I have no idea. I mean, maybe up in this neon element up here would look cool. Some in the lanterns that are glowing in the background there. But aside from that, I have no idea where they're going to fit 6 crystals in here. So I would be excited to see. I hope somebody purchases this and works on it relatively soon so we can all see the special diamonds. And next up, we've got a cute kitty in a kitchen. In a kitchen brimming with spices and stories, a master chef with whiskers and wit reigns supreme. With Paris as his muse and a feast at his paws, he crafts a culinary masterpiece fit for most discerning palate. It's titled Catatouille by Michael David Ward. Square diamonds, 80 by 60 or 31.5 by 23.6 inches. 65 colors with 2 8Bs and 3 crystal drills. There it is. Lots and lots of detail in this image. And then there's the rendering. I think they did a pretty darn good job at this one. There is definitely a lot of confetti because of all of the detail and all of the color changes in this one. But I think it comes together really nicely, especially if you look back from a little bit more of a distance. The colors just blend a little bit more. But yeah, I think they did a good job on this one. I'm just going to go back and forth and look at some different elements. Yeah, wonderful job on this one. Now again, I forget. 2 ABs and 3 crystals. No idea where they would put some of these. Maybe some white AB. I really don't know what the other one is they would choose. I mean, these green limes are jumping out at me in terms of color because they're nice and bright. Crystals, no idea where you would put crystals in this painting. To be honest, I have absolutely no idea. But I think they rendered the cat beautifully. I like the whiskers. You know, sometimes, and I've mentioned this before, whiskers sometimes can look out of place. They can look too bold, too white, and just weird. But they've done a really good job, and they do a good job with their whiskers on their cats in their paintings. So that is really nice to see. The blending of his fur, he looks so realistic. It's wonderful to see. All of the details you can make out in the background, the peppers hanging, the garlic. We've got the bottle of probably oil, maybe wine in the background, some fruit, the plate of, is it crepes? Kind of, I don't know if it's crepes or what he's making there. And then all of the elements over here. I think it's a phenomenal painting. If you are a chef, I'm sure this one is very popular. And that is it, I believe. I did want to show you this one. I thought this was a nice image. You can see this one all finished. This is one of my favorite image Dreamer designs ever produced. It's the one that caught my eye more recently and brought me back to Dreamer designs. I thought the rendering is absolutely phenomenal. Does it say what the name of the painting is? And I cannot remember, and I probably can't see it. Yeah, they're not going to zoom into it. I can't remember the name of it, but it's absolutely beautiful. Anyway, that is it for the Saturday release. So all of the paintings I spoke about in this video are going to be on sale on Saturday, February 8th, 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 12:30 p.m. Eastern for general release. If you are part of the Platinum or Gold membership tier, you do get 30 minutes early access, 9 a.m. Pacific and 12 p.m. Eastern. Again, we saw the beautiful chef cat, and see, when you look back at the images side by side like this from a little more of a distance, it really comes together. Phenomenal job on the rendering. Even the Eiffel Tower in the background looks amazing. Then we've got this beautiful image with the cherry blossom trees. We've got the majestic lion. This one is probably one of my favorites this week because of all of the colors in the trees and the sky, and I think they rendered that lion phenomenally. The mane itself, it just looks so good. And then this one, of course, is one of my favorites as well. I think they did a good job this week on this Hannah Lynn. Let me know which paintings are your favorite. Are you buying any of them this week, or are you putting any on your wish list? I'd love to know in the comments down below. If you are new here and you haven't yet subscribed, I would absolutely love to have you. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free to do so. You can also hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video. I also have Patreon set up now. If you are interested in that, there is a link in the video description down below. Every Friday, I like to do the USA Roundup for Dreamer Designs, and then on Sunday mornings, I'm going to have the Roundup for the Overseas Collection, so you can look forward to that. Turning the notifications on will notify you every time I post these videos. With all of that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye!